I could listen to Sarah reading a telephone book. Hello and welcome, my name is Ian. This channel is all about music and art. Now normally at this time of year I visit the Edinburgh Fringe. And of course this year, due to that nasty virus, Edinburgh Fringe is cancelled. So I thought it would be a good idea to review and link some of the fantastic free shows that are available across the interweb. Now, the Edinburgh Fringe Society are starting some online shows this Friday, the 7th of August, with the AJ Bell Fringe on Friday, which will run on the 7th of August, 14th, 21st and 28th. It will include 9 different acts. The show will start at 9 o'clock each evening, and it will include comedy, cabaret, dance, music, and the cost is £9. Now I won't be able to watch this first show as it's my birthday and my wife is taking me out. But if you do watch it, tell me what you think about it in the comments down below. And there's more about other Edinburgh Fringe 2020 shows towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. And so to this Edinburgh Fringe review, we need to go back to 2016 for a show that was based on a Belgian graphic novel, which is this one. And it was transformed into a live music multimedia show by Adrian van Aken, named The Last Call. Now the Dutch original translation of this is Dancing, Drinking, Payment. Now this is a graphic novel that is brought to life whereby a teenage girl runs away from home to a nearby unnamed city where she meets the man of her dreams, and while he's away she moves into his apartment, making it a base for her numerous wanderings in the city at night, where it seems that no one notices her. I featured Last Call in my 2016 Audiophile Radio Show for Westwalls Radio. So let's have a listen to that excerpt. My next show was a real multimedia event, really. It was based on a graphic novel called Last Call, which is by a Belgian author. And in fact, what had happened is that some musicians had put together an audio and musical version of the graphic novel. So what you saw at the show was the graphic novel was on screen, and then a voice artist was doing sound effects and a voiceover, and a musician was playing piano and guitar. And here is chapters 1 and 2 of Last Call.
Let's say you enter a public space. For example, a bar. You enter a bar, and group per group, individual per individual, you notice who's present. You order something, bitter lemon for example, and while you're ordering, you notice even more of the present. People you know, people you don't really know, people you don't know from Adam, who you choose to nod to, shake hands with, or purposely ignore. You choose a table, sit down, scan the joint, maybe from behind a newspaper. And then, when you think that you've seen everything and everyone, and relax, only then, and only if you really set your mind to it, does your gaze rest on me. Can you see me? Can you see me? One. Yesterday. It's past midnight when, for the very last time, I ring the bell. For the 6th time today, I ring the bell. And again, No one answers. I tarry in the hallway before I start fiddling with the door. 'Cause the lock jams. My God, how that lock does jam. I don't dare turn on the lights, not yet, when I enter the apartment. I feel my way to the kitchen, and there, by the glow of the open fridge door, I drink the beer that I bought in that shop around the corner which was still open, and slowly smoke sequences of 3 cigarettes till my supply threatens to run out. Lots of nice, expensive stuff here. Even in the half-dark, that's easy to see. Glossy magazines on the coffee table, stylishly emblazoned carrier bags, Tokyo, New York, Paris, Berlin. Places to dream about. And that's where he is right now. I'm almost sure of it, and what makes it even better when he's here, he's always just coming back from London, New York, Paris, Hong Kong. He understands the art of being distinctive. Exactly what I would want to know. Bit shallow as objective, but I'm young, so I'm allowed to be. I put the can of beer to my lips, which I apparently just used as an ashtray, rush to the sink, throw up, make up my bed, and collapse. When I awake the next day, it's already dark out. I retire into the bathroom, I brush my teeth, powder my nose. I'm going out tonight. I put some glitter on my face and slip into something cool that I swiped at H&M. A steal. 2 weeks ago. out of nowhere, there's a buzz, a rumour going around town. A name rings out in the dead of night. Gary? Gary? Gary. Party at Gary's. Turns out there is something on tonight. There are lots of very important people at the party. I am not one of them, but the booze is free and I take up space just as well as the next person. 5 floors filled with well thought out individuals. Who Gary is? No one knows.
Do you know Gary?
Gary? No idea. I'm here by chance, just walked in. At the different bars, on stairs, in rooms, in the long queue for the toilet. Everywhere there seem to be clones, wearing the same overpriced designer glasses, as if they conspired to do so.
Collective labor agreement for graphic designers. During festivities, one is obliged to wear the prescribed overpriced spectacles.
A light feeling of disgust comes over me. In the distance, I see Benny.
Hey! Benny!
Good old Benny.
Na zdrowie!
Woo! Who is doing some warming up exercises before plonking himself at the bar and starting to booze.
Santé!
In the chill-out room, there's space for freedom and being dissolute. In the chill-out room, there are drugs available. There's space for freedom for those who want to take them. And being dissolute, the booze is free. The booze is free. Who Gary is, no one knows. I stare in bewilderment at a bizarre film projection on the ceiling, and meanwhile catch excerpts of a conversation between 2 people who are really hitting it off.
Do you know Gary?
Gary? Never heard of him. But who are you? Wow. The next hour I dance. The booze is free. Who Gary is? No one knows. No one wants to know, mate. I freely express my admiration for that boy with his provocative hairdo.
Wow, man! Adventurous hair!
I plainly tell a girl just how beautiful she really is and enjoy the commotion that causes. I start to be attracted to someone only because he finds me attractive. I come under the spell of the cult leader because his ideas completely coincide with mine. A bit later, on my way to the bar, it's been a long time coming. It finally happens. I run into someone I know, who knows my parents, my background. I freeze. That's that boy called Baker, the family friend?
Hey, Sarah! Fancy seeing you here.
I shudder now I hear my name again after all this time.
Yeah, it's me. You got that right.
I could just kick myself for giggling.
Wow, I didn't know you knew Gary.
But I'm unstoppable.
Gary? Oh, yeah, of course I know Gary. Why would I be here if I didn't know Gary?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kick myself.
Yo, Baker, we're off. Wow, man, it's been so great bumping into you. We're taking off. It's a bit crowded for our liking, but I'll see you around.
He makes it sound as if he really means it.
Yeah, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Much better than I managed to.
Oh, God. And if you run into Gary, tell him hi from me, okay? Yeah, sure, I will, no problem.
He's seen right through me, I can tell.
Give my love to your parents, too.
That he should not have said. I locked myself in the toilet. It's the only bathroom in the entire building. The queue outside, that gets longer and longer. The nervous knocking at the door. The voices that are raised, the whole spectrum from worried to furious, I don't care. I'm thinking. I'm in a meeting with myself.
This production was a masterclass in mixed media fusion. Now I'm going to get people's names wrong here and I apologise in advance. Joris Kalwada's live musical score is brilliant. Philip Paquat's drawings, he drew the book, is brimming with attitude and menace. And the central character is voiced by the superb talent of Sarah Turgong, hope that's right. Her voice is clipped, measured, and bristling with bile, and it is simply stunning. Now there isn't a video of the whole show, but you can listen to the audio recording free to download or just stream at SoundCloud, and I've put the link to the description down below. It's 55 minutes in total, and also if you have an Apple computer, an iPad or a phone, you can download this graphic novel for free from iTunes, Apple Books. So this show gets a 5-star review from me. So give it a listen and maybe have a look. And if you've missed review 1 in this series, which is The Slinks, which was another 5-star show, that is linked down below. And lastly, I did say that there will be some more information about shows that will be freely available this month. And there are a couple of organisations to note. Edinburgh Fringe are running shows throughout August, starting on the 7th of August, and the Space UK, which is a fantastic venue at Edinburgh Fringe, are running an online festival from the 8th until the 30th. I'll post more about these in coming videos. You can also help the Edinburgh Fringe via donation, again linked down below. And they've also some goodies to buy. You can buy a Fringe badge, a Fringe fridge magnet, which shows the programme cover that would have been in this year's Fringe show. And there's a fantastic Fringe Uncovered book highlighting all of the programme art from 1960 to 2020. The hardback version of this book is sold out already, but the paperback is available and it's only £12.50. There are also t-shirts, hoodies and posters, that sort of thing. All of that stuff does help Festival Fringe survive, really. And again, all of the links in the description down below. So if you liked this video and you found it useful, it would be great if you could hit the subscribe button, and a thumbs up is always much appreciated. There are plenty more Edinburgh Fringe reviews coming throughout August, and you can always ding that little bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video. If you have any questions or any recommendations, pop them in the comments down below and we'll give them a look. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Thanks very much. Bye bye.